Well, joining us tonight, this evening, three members of Team USA. Brady Tkachuk scored 3 goals, added 2 assists. His brother Matthew Tkachuk also had 6 assists during this whole span, along with goaltender Connor Hellebuyck, who had, as you heard, a tournament-leading save percentage of 95.6. Gentlemen, first of all, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
I'm sure it's kind of a whirlwind. Tell me about this. You just came from the White House. It had to be something.
Yeah, it's been insane. I don't even know how many hours it's been so far, but you win, you celebrate with family and friends in Milan, then we're flying back first thing in the morning, and then we're in Miami, and we're supposed to be in New York. Now we're here in D.C., and now we're going to the State of the Union tonight. Like, it's absolutely insane. But we deserve it. We really pride ourselves on being, true Americans that would do anything it takes for this country and to win. And I'm so proud of the guys, and I'm so proud to be able to compete with them.
How cool is it to be brothers with gold medals and have this experience together?
I mean, it's just, you never really dream of being in this position, but, to share this with him, but also my 23 other brothers after this experience that wouldn't change it for the world. And like Matthew said, it's just to be able to represent this country and all this amazing people and millions of Americans that were back home, and we felt their love, we felt their support, and it truly was an amazing experience.
As you could hear, Brady did a lot of singing at 11.
Yeah. By the way, I was impressed that some guys made it to the morning show. I mean, that was looked to maybe moving a little slow this morning. Connor, 41 saves in the gold medal game, and there were just amazing shots of your paddle saves that really saved the game. You are going to be heading to a game in Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Next?
Yeah.
How is it? Winnipeg, you're going to be going back to Canada, and after this big win, how's it going to go?
Yeah. I actually am meeting the team in California. I'm taking a day. I need a day after this whirlwind. Mentally, this is going to be hard to get back in it. I needed at least 24 hours to really wrap my brain around this, because this has been not only the most fun experience of my life, but you see the pride in this country and everyone that had our back, and we had their back, and there's just so much more. It's bigger than the game of hockey, and being able to go back, and I know my city loves me in Winnipeg, and I'm really looking forward to trying to bring some joy back to that city as well, and hopefully chasing a cup. But in this moment, as I speak to you now, I'm really enjoying every day and every second that I have.
Well, you should. There is this pride, and you went around the country. There are all these bars and places filled with people watching that game, and afterwards, the outpouring of support. Characterize it for us.
The second the boots hit the ground back here in the U.S., we could feel how many millions of people were tuning in, supporting us, and just loving how we represent. I mean, I know we said it, we were kind of America's team there for a bit, and we could feel it across the Atlantic. And we just appreciate everybody's support. And it was truly amazing just to represent the greatest country in the world at that stage. It's all of our dreams to win a Stanley Cup and win Olympic gold. And for us to be able to do that for the United States of America, it's just one of the greatest honors you could ever have.
When we have some pictures of you guys at the White House this afternoon. You got the whole Oval Office experience, the president coming out. What was that like?
I mean, it was awesome. Just to have that opportunity. I'm just extremely grateful and blessed to be in this position, and it was just, it almost went by so fast where you almost didn't, you're just trying to take it all in as best you can, but it truly was an unbelievable experience.
Are you ready for the State of the Union? I mean, this could be a long one, guys. This is not a Miami nightclub. I want to point that out.
I don't know. I think that if they're letting us sing Dream On, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue and Born in the USA, it'll go by pretty good like last night, but we'll see what it has.
I want to read this to you, Connor. USA gold medal is no miracle on ice, but its impact on the nation could be the same. As special as 1980 was for Americans, those were college kids. The reality is that the most important hockey achievement in terms of the NHL flex, the best versus the best, happened in the 1996 World Cup of Hockey in Montreal. Keith Tkachuk and current Team USA GM Bill Guerin and the rest of that team stunned a superstar-filled Team Canada that was the first USA Hockey announced itself in terms of being part of the NHL powerhouse penthouse. What truly surprising in that context is that it took until Sunday for the U.S. to capture another best-on-best tournament. It should not have taken 30 years, but they're celebrating that as really the highlight of hockey. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things that the more you say it, the more it shocks me. I know as a kid, I was dreaming up watching those guys, and my big dream was to be like them one day. And now I'm in those shoes, and the next generation's looking up at us. And I want to be that role model. I want to be as good as I can on and off the ice for those kids. And I want them to know their dreams can come true, because I was that young kid with chasing a dream, and you never know what tomorrow brings. And, you know, it can happen. Hard work and smart work and doing the right things, it does pay off.
I mentioned your dad. And that's pretty cool, too. It's all in the family.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, our dad was lucky enough to play in 4 Olympics. I think the best he finished was a silver in Salt Lake. And he, you know, wouldn't have traded any of those experiences in for that experience he just had in Italy for us. Like, to him, to my mom, to my sister, to, you know, our wives, families, everything. Like, it was the most incredible time probably anybody's ever had in the sport of hockey. So we're so lucky for the support. We're so lucky for the support from our dad. We still talk to him daily about everything hockey, life related. And I'm shocked he actually didn't cry, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
but
he got through it.
He was very, very proud.
That's great. And to Connor's point about the young kids who look at this moment, you know, you guys were looking at moments about big hockey players. This is the moment where kids on ice in early mornings, they're going to hockey games and practice. They're looking at you guys saying, that could be me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best part about our job is being able to be those role models, like Helly was saying, and like the 1980 team influenced so many players. Then that 1996 World Cup team influenced our generation, and we even talked about it, that we had an opportunity in front of us that we could really impact the next generation of, you know, kids in the U.S. and you know, a kid watching that game that, you know, never thought he'd be playing hockey and ends up picking up a hockey stick and ends up being the next superstar of the NHL. So we're very fortunate and blessed to be able to be in this position to be a role model for kids.
You're the only Stanley Cup winner in this group, back-to-back, 2024 and 2025. How does this stack up?
Oh, it's so hard. It's been crazier, to be honest with you, because the hundreds of millions of people back here in the United States, like, we felt the support. Whether you liked hockey or not, it united everybody and cheered for one team. And it was the most special team to ever be a part of. And it meant the world for me to be on this team. It meant the world for me to represent this country. And I don't know if I'll ever have an experience that'll replicate these last few weeks and what this has meant to, I mean, our lives have changed forever, to be completely honest. Like, even being over here in the U.S. for 2 days, like, we've seen it. Like, it's been absolutely insane. And it's hard for me to really wrap my head around, but the impact that this had on Americans across the country, it's the most special thing you could ever imagine. Same
question to Connor. You're in Ottawa. How's that going to be?
Yeah, I mean, they're not the happiest with me right now. So, you know, I just go back, give them everything that I got, and but yeah, it's a funny feeling when you feel their support every day, and you get to 2 weeks and you're public enemy #1. So, going back with a smile on my face and get ready for a playoff push.
Well, tonight you're going to hear the cheers in the chamber, but there are going to be cheers around the country tonight for you guys. So just make sure you soak it all in. Congratulations. We're really proud of you.
Thank you, Brett.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.